As I said, love working out one-on-one with George, but there's this one machine that he puts me on. You know, the one that looks like if you're like going up, it is so hard, right? But he promises me that it will do great things for my gluteus maximus. So, you know, that keeps me inspired. Oh, well, definitely sticking with the protein, sticking with the, you know, the quinoa and veg. As I said before, it is really about continuity, even with meals, at least for this period when I wanted to, for that period when I wanted to drop the pounds, right? That was really important. So fish, the tuna, the salmon, you know, and obviously like chicken breasts and stuff like that. So I checked out Che. He has Barbadian who studied everything there is to know about Chinese medicine, and I met up with him.
What brings you this way? You're looking young and fit. I don't see that as anything I could possibly do for you.
Well, I think, as I told you, I just turned 50, and I'm thinking that, you know.
50? No way. Yes. I'll have to see some ideas.
I will pull it out and show you. I promise. I just did. Yeah. And so I'm on a journey kind of for health and wellness, and looking at all areas of health and wellness. Yes, I'm working out and going to my GP and, you know.
You're a fitness instructor?
I have one.
Looking
well,
good.
Thank you. And so I wanted to look at acupuncture, look at, you know, what you do. So tell me, I've heard about you.
Have you ever done any before?
A long time ago, I don't remember a whole lot.
Okay.
But
okay.
I'm interested in.
Well, acupuncture is useful for good many things. One of the things I like about acupuncture is that it is assisting. It is a catalyst for your body to act upon itself. So you're not introducing another medicine. You're not even introducing another food. It's literally just pushing your body to do what it has to do for itself.
It did not hurt. It did not hurt at all. And, you know, I really was focused, as you heard, on the whole, you know, idea of, you know, lowering my anxiety and stuff like that. I closed my eyes, and because the needles are basically like, I don't know, they're really, really, really thin. And I know I did acupuncture years ago, and I remember the relief that I got then. So I was more focused on the outcome, but it did not hurt. You don't even feel them. You know, I think you had them all on my feet and stuff, and on my face. You don't feel them at all. But definitely you feel a difference after. Definitely felt very relaxed, I went in one way and came out another. So for me, and it lasted, you know, it lasted a good while. Thank you, Dr. Che. Dr. Chase-Mayers, Janelle Mayers, she's amazing. And I had the opportunity because, you know, anxiety at this age and stage with perimenopause, anxiety, as I keep saying, I know I may sound like a broken record, but anxiety, depression, and all sorts of like wild thoughts go through your head. And, you know, I think that mental health is important overall, whether you're going through that or not, or, you know, there's so much that's going on in the world. I figure, you know, I think that it's like having a mental health wellness checkup should be like going to the doctor every year. If you don't do it often, maybe once a year or every 6 months or whatever, I think it's so important to check in to see where you are. So Janelle is amazing, and I got to spend a morning with her, and it was a lot more than I expected. Where's the couch? I thought we were dealing with mental wellness. And, you know, in my mind, you know, dealing with anxiety or depression or anything to do with, you know, feeling off kilter mentally. I thought, okay, so I'll be sitting on a couch and I'm just going to be pouring out, you know, what I'm feeling.
Having a
But here
deep
we
conversation.
are. Yes, here we are in a gym.
Yes. So that's a common thought. Like,
Right.
what does it look like to do mental health? What does it look like to actually get assistance, even in your thought processing? But what a lot of people don't understand is that your mental health is directly linked to your physical health. Okay. And even though you may be experiencing things from a thought processes, your body feels every single thing. And so when I'm actually helping people get back, regain, or understand their mental health, one of my specialties is really infusing mental health and physical fitness together.
Wow.
Because that tells me a lot, your ability to move. So if you think about people who have low apathy and may be experiencing what people may say symptoms of depression, one of the things is that they don't move. Okay. You know, they just want to lay down, they just want to do stuff.
Yeah. And I feel like, you know, I've gone through periods where I'm feeling so low. All I want to do is like take covers and just stay in bed all day.
Yeah. And there's a time for that.
Right.
You know, however, if you look at how people are moving and moving forward, movement itself and physical activity itself and play itself becomes so important in an integrated approach to helping people with their mental wellness.
I don't know about a lot other people, but I know that sometimes if you're feeling down, you don't feel like moving and you just want to pull the covers over your head and stay home. And the more you do that, the more you kind of sink down and you're like, it's almost like you become like this thing where you're just like, oh my gosh, this feels so good, I don't want to move, but it's not doing anything to make you feel better, right? So things like getting out into nature and moving any way you can, whether it's walking, whatever it is important.
It's not only about thoughts and feelings and interactions, but it's also about how your brain is processing information, decision making, stress exposure, pattern recognition. Those are all brain health, mental health constructs that you can learn and you can also share in spaces, physical activity in a gym. So my PhD research is actually on how movement, physical activity and play impacts and influences interpersonal relationships and mental health in Caribbean mothers.
Okay. So basically it was exercising your brain. She incorporates why movement and brain health. Movement impacts brain health and how we respond to things. So that's it for this week of 50 Fit. It's really an interesting journey. It has been an interesting journey and I learned a whole lot more. I look forward to sharing some more with you next week.